Now everybody's gonna think that you was the one lifted them up.
Oh, that's not what you show. All right. They're aboard.
If you want to talk about environment, discharge rate, charging rates, safety, do your research because the lithium iron phosphate batteries win. I want a divorce.
Hola.
Hola. These are our new batteries.
No way.
Yeah. Batteries got here fast. I was surprised. They're already here.
7 days only. That's fantastic.
It is.
Yes, it was 21 days.
And that's Greg. That's the person we need to thank too. He was the first one to get the lithium batteries. And it seems like you like them.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Awesome.
The good thing is you just put them in and turn them on. You don't have to be, because they're all, the battery management system's all built into them.
Sweet.
Yes.
Saves you bucks, huh?
Well, not only that, you don't have to become a battery
Expert.
often.
Ooh. I want this with your happy face. Aww.
Gonna be interesting. One in.
This is how my battery compartment looked before, and this is how it looks now. This box up the top. Our shunt is now visible. Before it was all the way down inside here. You couldn't even see it with all the wires all over the place. And we put a 500 amp fuse straight out of our box, so nothing, if anything happens to go over 500 amps, it'll just shut everything down. You can see our new batteries. We have 2 of them. Each of these batteries is 300 amp hours at 24 volts. So we'll have a total of 600 amp hours between these 2 batteries. And they've got these little things here where you can see that this one is 26.7 volts, 90%. And this one is 95% and 27.0 volts. Just sitting there. This is our old battery pack. We've got 8 110 amp Victron batteries, 12 volts, which is a total of 440 amp hours at 24 volt. That means we had a usable of 220 amps when they were new, and right now we're getting about 85 amp hours of usable. These should have a usable of, I would say, 400 amp hours, and that should last a very long time. This was a no-brainer decision for me, and I will leave a link to Lithium Valley down below so you can contact them for your lithium iron phosphate batteries. And if a lot of you contact Lithium Valley, maybe I'll get a discount on my third 300 amp hour 24 volt battery. So then I would have a total of 900 amp hours at 24 volts, which would give me enough to run my AC and my water maker all night long, even though I wouldn't do it, but I could if I wanted to. And here is the math to prove it. So please contact Lithium Valley if you need lithium iron phosphate batteries, and let them know that Aquarius sent you. Oh, and one more thing. Lithium Valley custom made the case so that 3 of the 300 amp hour 24 volt batteries would fit in the standard Super Maramu 2000 battery compartment. I think I've got an amazing video for you today. Most of it is about my lithium iron phosphate batteries that I bought over a year ago. As most of you know, I bought my batteries from Lithium Valley. Yes, they're from China. And now, I've been the proud owner of these batteries for over a year. So, I think it's time let's do a load pull test and see just how good these batteries are. I've never done a battery test before with these batteries. I know they're pretty good, but let's just check it out and see how good these batteries are. First, let me tell you how we're going to do this experiment. And, of course, it's going to be in a lab environment. Let me show you my lab. We're going to discharge the batteries down to about 24 volts. Then, we're going to fully charge them up to about 99%. And then we'll unplug the shore power, we'll turn the inverter on, and we will turn the aft AC on, which is just a plug-in, and we'll turn that on until we get the batteries back down to about 24 volts. During this whole process, every hour we will mark down the time, the voltage, and the current. And so that information, we'll put that into a chart and we'll figure out just how well these batteries are doing.
It's about 10 after 6. Been running my AC all night long. I've been taking voltages all night long, and now we're on the final little bit. As you can see here, we still have 25.5 volts. We're pulling about 30 amps now. Here we've got our Victron 3000/70 charger inverter, giving us all of our DC power. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess right now, but we're doing a lot of work on Aquarius, trying to get her ready for the Indian Ocean crossing. But the big thing is, we're doing this battery test because I want to see how good these batteries are. And I think I was going to stop it right now, but I'm going to let it go one more hour. And the reason why is because I want to see what the voltage drop is like over the next hour. So I'm going to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning and shut this thing down. 7 a.m. still running. See what we got. $25.33. Minus 34.4. 34.4. Time is 7:10, I think. 7:15. Well, I think I'm just going to take one more little nap because I was up a lot last night. 8:20. We have 24.47. So 24.47. I'm ending the test minus. It's probably a little more current because the voltage is lower. Oh, minus 27. Minus 27 amps because the solar is starting to kick in. And it's 8:20 a.m. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to turn off the AC for a little while. So I'm just going to shut the AC off. I think with the solar running, we're going to go probably just a little bit positive. 24.5. Now we're just about 0. We're just about at 0, and I'm gonna, well, I guess maybe I should go downstairs and plug it all back in. Get everything set back up to charge, because we'll get it all charged back up again. Beautiful day though. Look at that. Just a gorgeous day. Now let's go and get everything set back up to charge. Oh, I left my light on. Let's see. It's on. So we just set it for the genset and shore power. And let's make sure we still have power. Big moment of truth. You get to see before I do. Oh, we're charging at 72 amps. And everything is up and going. We're good to go. We'll charge up a little bit. Charge for 3, 4, 5 hours.
So, what did we learn? We learned a lot. It looks like these batteries are damn good. 630 in and 630 out. There's no way that would be like a capacitor or something. Because every battery has resistance. And yes, these batteries have resistance too. But I didn't multiply out it times the voltage to get actually energy in and energy out. So let's take a look at that. The amount of energy that the 600 amp hour batteries should hold is about 600 times about 26 volts, which is 1.56 kilowatts. I put 1.68 kilowatt hours in and got out 1.62 kilowatt hours. That is absolutely fantastic. So what did I do? I bought the third battery because I had them specially sized to fit 3 into my Super Marumu. Now I have 3 and here's what it looks like. So what we're doing here is we're charging that third battery over there before we can connect them to these two, which are fully charged. So once that one is completely charged, the third one, then we'll connect them up to these two batteries. So what'll happen is from here, we'll come up and we'll connect to these two. So these two wires will connect to this battery, and then this battery will connect up over to this battery. And then we'll have 900 amp hours at 24 volts. This is a completed battery compartment on Aquarius. Now you can see it's almost completely full. There's a couple gaps for boards and spacers. Wow. Give a comment below on what you think of my battery compartment. I have put a link to Lithium Valley and Joey's contact information because after you watch this video, you might just want to contact Joey if you're looking for batteries for your boat or motorhome. But what you will get is a very good lithium iron phosphate battery at a very, very good price.